Good morning, Dani. It's Wednesday, so I am vlogging you like I said I would. Today in the familiar surroundings of Mocha. I'm working today, so just waiting for Mum to come and collect little lady before I can crack on with the daily jobs. This morning I think I've got a cake to make and some chilli to do and some potato salad to prepare and things like that. So that's my job this morning. Apologies if I'm rocking and the camera's swaying, but Madam's a little bit tetchy and the best way to calm her down is to keep her on the move. So that's what I'm doing. What have I got to tell you about this week? I've got something in my mouth, it's really annoying, I'm sorry. It's gone, that's better. So yeah, I'm working for the next 2 days to try and give Mum a little bit of respite before the weekend, because we're off to London and she is lumbered with the shop to look after and 2 children. So yeah, bless her. You alright? Having a bit of a fidget? It's hard to do this when you've just got one hand. Settled. So yeah, on Friday, Liam and I are heading to London. We've not got a huge amount planned. We are going to see Hand to God. This is like being on a boat, isn't it? Sorry. Which is a new play, meant to be very, very funny. Hoping still to do the Tower of London tour, and we're also meeting up with everyone we know down there. So looking forward to it a lot. I'm also very apprehensive because it's the first time I've left these two for more than kind of a few hours. So I think I will enjoy it, but I will also have the urge every half hour to phone Mum and go, are they being good? Have there been any accidents? Are they behaving? Are you coping? I'm sure she'll be fine, and I'm sure they'll have a whale of a time. It would just be me. It would just be me that's worried. That's what I do. But we are looking forward to it. It's very exciting to be able to get away and be grown-ups for a while and be a carefree, happy couple. What else have I got to tell you? This week we have been to Wroxham Barns. Did you a little vlog from there, so I'm sure you saw that. Arthur really enjoyed it this time. I think the last time we took him, he probably wasn't big enough to really appreciate what was happening. So this time, feeding all the goats and the cows and the chickens and the lambs, he loved it. He thought it was absolutely brilliant. So thoroughly enjoyable day, despite the weather, which was awful. But it was rammed there. I think because we went at half term and they had their circus, it was just so busy. Thankfully, the farm wasn't quite so busy, but the main part of the barns was just chock-a-block. I've never seen so many cars there when we pulled into park. But yeah, it was still a good day out. And also, Maddie asked me to be her bridesmaid. She's marrying Bob next year. I think it's June. Sorry if that's wrong, Maddie. It's sometime around then anyway. And I was really overwhelmed. It's really lovely. Thank you. It's really, really nice to be asked to be somebody's bridesmaid. And I am using you as my role model, Dani. You were mine. And I have many memories of us staying up very late, sorting things out, planning things, sewing things, putting sweets in jars. So if I can be anything to Maddie like you were to me, then I think I will fulfill my job as a bridesmaid. But yeah, you were the ultimate bridesmaid role model. I don't think my wedding would have gone ahead quite as well as it did without you. So thank you, Dani, and thank you, Maddie. It is raining quite heavily. That was a big roll of thunder. So it's raining outside, raining really heavily and thundering. But we're home. Thankfully, we're home and out of the rain. We is me and Erin, who hopefully you can see just chilling out on her mat there. We're waiting for Arthur to come back. He should be back anytime soon. I'm trying to think where I left off earlier. It's been really busy in the shop and I've totally lost my track of thought on where I was when I stopped the camera before. I think I covered Wroxham Barns and my bridesmaid proposal. So I'm trying to think what else we did last week. We went out for a meal for my brother-in-law Stephen's birthday. I went to a steakhouse. So good. It has been, well, all of last year I couldn't eat steak because most of it I was pregnant. So being able to go out and have a good rare steak is still dreamy to me. It's brilliant. I love it. So we did that. Really good night. Really nice spending time with family and friends. But on that same day, I was asked to go and help a friend who owns a shop down here at a baby show in Norwich. So we went up there, took all of her stock, because the shop she owns is a baby shop. And I gave her a hand just kind of manning the stall. But it was weird. It was really weird because although I have a newborn, she's only 12 weeks old, seeing all of these couples who are going to be parents or who are new parents and who had beautiful baby bumps made me really miss mine. I miss my baby bumps so much. And I don't know if it's because I'm now dieting and am very restricted on what I eat, and when I had my bump I wasn't. That might have something to do with it. Or also just because I didn't really embrace the bump as much this time because of everything that went on. But it was, yeah, I always got really broody. And I've got a baby. I just shouldn't be broody. Very weird. But yeah, I wanted a bump again. I'm not having another baby. 2 is enough. And she's lovely. Look at her. Look at her just chilling out there. Talking to her toys. But yeah, so that was a weird feeling. I don't think there's much more to tell you. Next week on Tuesday and Wednesday, Mum and I are travelling up to Nottingham to see my friend Nicola, who is recovering from spinal surgery. So we're going up there to just make sure she's all right, give her big hugs, and generally just say hello and hopefully make her feel a little bit better. Erin's starting to get a little bit tetchy, so I'm going to leave it at that. I will probably post something from our trip to London. I will do my best anyway, if Liam lets me film him. But on that note, I love you. Bye-bye.